You're a young guy. You could hang around, let Governor Dewhurst have
Thank you,
another.
Evan. Say that one more time.
You're a young guy. You could hang around patiently for 4 more years. You could decide to let Governor Dewhurst or somebody else serve, and there's plenty of time for you to run again. You're doing something that has been not unique but rare over at least the last 20 years in Texas, and that is you are challenging a sitting incumbent who you endorsed in a Senate race against Ted Cruz a year ago. Why not give the guy a break? What has he done in the last year that's caused you to go from endorsing him to deciding he not only needs to be defeated, but you're the one who needs to defeat him?
Well, and to be clear, all the candidates in this race had endorsed.
Yes, but you're the one I'm talking to now. I want to know why you're the one who endorsed
and
him.
I'm happy to discuss that, but for the record, we wanted to establish that.
Everybody endorsed Governor Dewhurst, stipulated, fine. Right. So why did you endorse him?
And one candidate actually attacked Ted Cruz, Governor Dewhurst's opponent, in that race on his radio program and ambushed him, and we'll get a chance to talk about that. Here's the situation today. Yes. David Dewhurst is a nice guy, but in the race that he lost to Ted Cruz, it became clear that he is not the strong leader to carry our state forward.
This was a surprise to you?
He performed so poorly in that race that he did not articulate a vision for our state. This race is about the future. This race is about, as our state grows, how are we going to manage the business of state government? And David Dewhurst failed in that contest and ably demonstrating that. This last session is an example of failed leadership, I believe, where he did not provide the leadership that our state needs. Republican primary voters are very concerned that he made the most liberal state senator in Texas and provided her a national following that is going to be a gateway to bring in liberal interest in this Texas that want to unwind the progress that we've made. Those are very real issues.
You put the creation of Wendy Davis celebrity on Lieutenant Governor Dewhurst.
How can you do it any other way? When any person that's involved in this process recognizes when you go to the last day, you have a filibuster that the senators wanted to honor that process.
Right.
That is the inevitable outcome, and that is very clear. And during the regular legislative session, if you're the leader of the Senate, when that bill is on the floor, you do not go out to drinks with your political consultant while the legislature is in session and taking that up. Now, everyday Texans on the job that leave their post during critical moments lose their job. Those are realities that we live with, and we need to make a change.
Mechanically, Commissioner, could the abortion bill have passed at a regular session with the 2/3 rule?
If you get the votes, you certainly can.
Were the votes there? 19 plus Lucio equals 20. I don't like to do math, but I know 20 is not 21.
Well, if someone's gone, you certainly can do that.
You wait for somebody to go to the bathroom?
Look, you use the tools of the Senate as a way to accomplish objectives. You don't use it as a manner to give excuses.
Isn't that what Senator Davis did? Exactly what you just said? Use the tools of the Senate to accomplish an objective?
She did. And
you begrudge her that?
No, I begrudge David Dewhurst for giving her that platform when we knew this was the inevitable outcome.
Would you have busted her earlier in the day?
I would have adjourned the Senate, went back the next day. We know
you would have adjourned the Senate with the knowledge that she intended to filibuster, and then you would have come back into a second special.
I would have been working before that to not let it get to that point.
But I'm asking you on that day.
And I'm telling you, had it happened like that, that's the way I would have.